Okay, I am going to be performing my Seven Dwarves monologue, just for you. Okay. Well, I'll give her one thing. That girl was fierce. Of course, it's not that hard to be fierce when you're walking into a log shack with 6 other grunting midgets, stinking of hot, sweaty pygmy butt, and you're the first female crossing the threshold. I don't care what Walt or any of those other spin doctors at Disney had to say. Happy? Girl, please! I was fabulous! And from one queen to another, could have lived without the pathetic little tramp throwing her desperate and oh-so-tragic tush on our doorstep. Okay? Did I ask for her to clog up our original colonial plumbing with that long, stringy black hair of hers? No, I don't think so. Did I ask to spend my day tripping over her stinky little princess panties strewn about the bathroom floor? No, I don't think so. And did I ask to have her walk her white butt into my home, butt her nose into our lives, and throw everything into complete and utter chaos? No, I don't think so. I was the first and only lady of the household, but all it takes is some four-slumming, bluebird fondling little heifer in a hoop skirt, and suddenly, whoop, all common sense goes out the window. Had I known how everything would unfold and fall apart, I wouldn't have let her through the front door. But what could we do? She was Snow White, and we were just 7 short men. All we could do was smile. You all hear the saying, there are 2 sides to every story. But sometimes only one of the sides of the story gets told. And it's told over and over and over again that people eventually believe it's the only side. But in this case, you won't only get to hear the 2nd, but the 3rd, and the 4th, and even the 7th. Coming up short by Tracy Cohen and Ellen McKinney. Gosh, I don't know, I guess it seemed like a good idea at the time. I mean, she wasn't all that bad. Living with 6 other guys, you just start to miss having a woman around. Except for Happy, of course, but he's not really a woman. Though I think he thinks he's a woman. But he told me that's offensive, and then threatened to slap me. And then he said he'd cut me the next time I said that. It's okay. I got back at him, though. I took in all the inseams of his trousers and convinced him his short butt was getting fat. He didn't eat for a week. Don't tell him, though. He never took a liking to Snow White. Neither did a couple of the other guys. I thought they were just being unfair, taking a few isolated incidents out of context. I mean, she was pretty, but I could never tell her that. That would be embarrassing, seeing as how, you know. Funny thing is, I really don't sneeze that much. Seriously, I don't. I think I was just allergic to whatever shampoo she uses. I'm not grumpy, just bitter. Pissed off at the world for getting the short end of the stick. Literally. You would be too. You'd be bitter if at the age of 50 you were still the size of a 6-year-old. You'd be upset if your own mother looked at you as if you were some freak of nature. Try being stuck in some dead-end, blue-collar job mining ore for some industrial mega conglomerate who has enough foresight and power to acquire the land, even though you had told your other 6 roommates years ago that investing in unrefined property was the smart thing to do with your money, but no, you're working for the man now. Try getting into a bar fight with some normal twice your size, and the best defense you've got is to chew on their kneecaps like they're made of some overdone steaks. And I swear to whatever god that lives up there, if one more drunken frat boy from Royal Kingdom College grabs my hat and says in a bad Irish accent, "Top of the morning to ya, I'm gonna steal you a pot of gold," I'm gonna kill them. It's not even funny. I'm not even a leprechaun. Seriously. What? Oh, yeah, right. The girl. You want to hear about the girl. How original. I tell you, women in this world are nothing but trouble. The last good thing to ever come out of a woman was me. And I have yet to meet a decent female since. Now all you woman folk out there are going, nuh-uh, I'm not like that, blah, blah, blah. And you're sitting there going, deny, deny, deny. But you're all the same. You're wicked. A damn curse upon every logical, sensible creature that's on this planet. With your crying and your wailing and your mood swings and your game playing. You're seductresses, temptresses. One minute you go around giving little kisses and hugs, and you go around making people feel special by giving them favors. You get someone in the palm of your hand, and you crush them. You get someone thinking, hey, maybe I'm not a loser. Maybe I won't die alone. This beautiful woman seems to like me. And this person takes an extra shower with soap. He gets dressed up and finally gets the courage to approach you. And suddenly you act like he's the one that's got it all wrong. You say, I'm sorry, you misunderstood. I don't like you like that. We're just friends, and I know what everyone we have. Besides, I'm just a mess. And you still end up making me look like a fool. Like an idiot. For thinking some freak of nature could ever fall in love. So yeah, you woman folk, who needs ya? You're just a curse. A big frickin' curse. She never liked mirrors. It was always the last thing she cleaned. I remember when there was this one night where I was asleep, naturally, and I found her cleaning the bathroom. Snow was a meticulous neat freak. Said she liked the control and that it wouldn't hurt for us to learn some hygiene basics. Anyways, she was cleaning the bathroom and had dropped a glass that laid right underneath the medicine cabinet mirror. I guess she had cut her hand picking up the broken glass, but here's what I thought was weird. While most people would be rushing to bandage themselves up, she just sat there and stared as the bright red blood stained her snow-white skin. She was in a trance and her facial expression was just blank. Well, when I asked if she was okay, her face lit up like always and she chirped, I'm sorry, I need to clean this up. Well, she cleaned up the blood but forgot to pick up the broken glass. I thought, well, that's not very safe. Oh, I just went back to bed.